Ever heard of a superhero whose power came from his hair? Well, today we're talking about a real-life legend from the Bible named Samson. His story is more than just about incredible strength. It's a tale of purpose, love, and learning from your mistakes. Samson was born during a tough time for his people, the Israelites. They were being oppressed by the Philistines. Before he was even born, an angel appeared to his mother and told her that her son would be a Nazirite, someone set apart for God. This meant he couldn't drink wine, touch anything dead, or cut his hair. As long as he kept these vows, God would give him supernatural strength to begin saving Israel. And boy, was he strong. As Samson grew up, his power became legendary. One time he was confronted by a roaring lion, and the Bible says he tore it apart with his bare hands, as if it were a young goat. Another time he was tied up with new ropes by the Philistines, but he snapped them like they were threads. He then picked up the jawbone of a donkey and defeated 1,000 men. It seemed like nothing could stop him. Samson was a one-man army, a true champion for his people. But Samson had a weakness, and it wasn't a secret weapon. It was his heart. He had a habit of falling for the wrong women who didn't share his faith or his purpose. His biggest downfall came when he met a woman named Delilah. The Philistine rulers saw their chance. They went to Delilah and offered her a huge amount of silver if she could find out the secret to Samson's strength. 3 times Delilah asked Samson for his secret, and 3 times he tricked her. He told her if he were tied with fresh bowstrings, he'd be weak. He broke them. He said new ropes would do it. He snapped them. He even said weaving his hair into a loom would work. Nope, he broke free from that too. But Delilah didn't give up. She kept pressuring him day after day until his soul was vexed to death. Finally, worn down and heartbroken, Samson gave in. He told her everything. He told her about his Nazirite vow, that his strength came from God, and that if his hair were cut, he would become as weak as any other man. While he was sleeping, Delilah called in a Philistine to shave off the 7 locks of his hair. When he woke up, the Philistine seized him. His strength was gone because God had left him. They gouged out his eyes and forced him to grind grain in a prison. The mighty hero was now a blind, powerless slave. But the story doesn't end there. In his darkest moment, Samson began to pray. His hair started to grow back. The Philistines decided to have a massive celebration in their temple to honor their God for capturing Samson. They brought him out to entertain the crowd of thousands. Standing between the 2 main pillars that supported the temple, Samson prayed one last time. He asked God for strength just once more to avenge himself for his 2 eyes. He placed his hands on the pillars and pushed with all his might. The entire temple collapsed, and everyone inside, including Samson, was gone. The Bible says he defeated more Philistines in his death than he had in his entire life. Samson's story is a powerful reminder. It shows us that our greatest strengths can also be tied to our greatest weaknesses. It teaches us about the consequences of our choices and the importance of staying true to our purpose. But most importantly, it shows us that even when we hit rock bottom, there is always a path to redemption, and that God can use our biggest failures to achieve His greatest plans. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content just like this.